Yeah.
Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir, I rise to share my concern with the House regarding the report that an Indian citizen, Shri Kulbhushan Jadav, has been awarded a death sentence by a Pakistan military court-martial on concocted charges. I repeat, on concocted charges. I would like to inform the House that Shri Jadhav was doing business in Iran and was kidnapped and taken to Pakistan. The exact circumstances are unclear and can only be ascertained if we have consular access to him. Accordingly, from the time his abduction was known, our High Commission in Islamabad has continuously pressed Pakistani authorities for such access. Although this is provided for by international law and is deemed a norm in international relations, the government of Pakistan did not permit it. That itself should tell us much about the strength of the case against Shri Jadhav. Honourable members would also recall that a senior Pakistani leader has himself expressed doubts about the adequacy of evidence in this case. Honourable Deputy Chairman, sir, earlier this year, the Pakistan government sought our assistance to obtain evidence and other materials for the investigation process. In doing so, they levelled ridiculous charges against senior Indian officials who had no connection to this issue. Thereafter, they linked providing consular access to our acceptance of their position. Nevertheless, in the hope that some forward movement could be made, our response was constructive. We pointed out that consular access to Shri Jadhav would be an essential prerequisite in order to verify the facts and understand the circumstances of his presence in Pakistan. Given this exchange, it is extraordinary that yesterday a decision is suddenly announced awarding a death sentence in this case, when previous exchanges with India itself underlines the insufficiency of evidence. To make matters even more absurd, 3 hours after the death sentence was announced, the Indian High Commission received an official communication from the Foreign Minister of Pakistan reiterating the Pakistani proposal for conditional consular access. That tells us a lot about the farcical nature of the alleged proceedings, which have led to an indefensible verdict against an innocent kidnapped Indian. Our position on this matter is very clear. There is no evidence of wrongdoing by Shri Jadhav. If anything, he is the victim of a plan that seeks to cast aspersions on India to deflect international attention from Pakistan's well-known record of sponsoring and supporting terrorism. Under these circumstances, we have no choice but to regard this sentence, if carried out, as an act of premeditated murder. Deputy Chairman, sir, yesterday, Foreign Secretary conveyed our position to the High Commission of Pakistan. Let me state clearly that the government and people of India would view very seriously the possibility that an innocent Indian citizen is facing death sentence in Pakistan without due process and in violation of basic norms of law, justice and international relations. I would caution the Pakistan government to consider the consequences for our bilateral relationship if they proceed on this matter. Mr. Deputy Chairman, sir, I would also like to tell the House that I have been in touch with the parents of Shri Jadhav, and we are extending our fullest support to them in this difficult situation. A strong sense of solidarity expressed by the House will give them more courage and strength.
The House is entirely one with the government on whatever steps you take into the morning. There was this, yes, yeah, please, LOP. या LOP.
सर से एक सेकंड में पूछना चाहूँगा. I'm sorry मैं लेट हुआ, वरना मैं आज सुबह उठाने वाला था, लेकिन हमारे सभी साथियों ने उठाया इस मुद्दे को. सर, ये पूरे देश, ये सरकार और विपक्ष का नहीं है, पूरे भारत का मसला है कि कुलभूषण जाधव जी को जिस तरह से एक सोची समझी स्कीम के तहत इसमें फंसाया गया है, हिंदुस्तान को नीचे दिखाने के लिए और पूरी दुनिया में हमारी छवि को खराब करने के लिए. जो काम पाकिस्तान खुद करता है हमारे देश में, वही इल्जाम हमारे पर लगाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं. अब जो वहां की फौज ने किया वो तो किया है, लेकिन इसके बाद 2 और मरहले हैं. एक तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट और फिर उसके बाद राष्ट्रपति के पास जाएगा केस. लेकिन सुप्रीम कोर्ट सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है. तो क्या हमारी सरकार उसमें पूरी मदद करे कि ऐसे वकील उसके पास हों जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट में उसकी, वहां की सुप्रीम कोर्ट में उसकी पूरी मदद करें, अदालत में ही हम जीत जाएं। तो मैं अपील करूंगा अपोजिशन की तरफ से, अपनी पार्टी की तरफ से, कि हमारे वकील इतने मजबूत होने चाहिए कि उनका पानी का पानी और दूध का दूध साफ हो।
उपसभापति जी, मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ नेता प्रतिपक्ष भाईजान गुलाम नबी आज़ाद की, जिन्होंने ये कहा कि ये विषय पक्ष और विपक्ष का नहीं है, सरकार और विरोध पक्ष का नहीं है, बल्कि पूरे हिंदुस्तान का है, पूरे भारत का है। जहाँ तक उन्होंने हमसे पूछा है मदद करने की बात, ये तो बहुत छोटी बात आपने कही। सुप्रीम कोर्ट के लिए तो बड़े से बड़ा वकील, लेकिन केवल सुप्रीम कोर्ट से नहीं, इस पूरे केस में इसको बचाने के लिए जो भी करना पड़ेगा आउट ऑफ द वे जाके हम लोग करेंगे। और मैं आपको ये बता दूं, जिस दिन से ये घटना घटी है तब से लेकर लगातार मैं उनके लोगों के संपर्क में हूँ, उनके माता पिता के संपर्क में हूँ। 3 बार उन्हें यहाँ मिल चुकी हूँ, कम से कम 6 बार उनसे फोन पे बात कर चुकी हूँ। और अभी इस घटना से पहले कोई संयोग था, पिछले मंगलवार भी, सोमवार और मंगलवार दोनों दिन मैं उनसे यहाँ मिली हूँ। इसलिए हम लोग बिल्कुल संपर्क में हैं। ये विषय पूरे, अब वो केवल अपने माता पिता का बेटा नहीं है, वो पूरे हिंदुस्तान का बेटा है। और हिंदुस्तान के इस बेटे को बचाने के लिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट की अपील या अच्छा वकील खड़ा करना तो बहुत छोटी बात है भाईजान। हम लोग प्रेसिडेंट तक भी जो बात करनी वो भी करेंगे और किसी ना किसी तरह से इस जादव को बचाने का काम करेंगे।
धन्यवाद मंत्री साहब। Yes, now I think it is clear. Minister has said it very clear, and the entire house is with you in all these actions you are taking. No difference. Now, Sri T. Subramanian Reddy.
Sir, drug use in India is a very serious matter. It's killing younger generation by ruining their bright future and career prospects. It is not only in Punjab, Northeast, but even in Delhi is also high on abuse of drugs by youth. The year 2016 saw the national capital emerging as Adata, Delhi, with highest drugs all in India. So information collated from the investigation agencies at the center and the state level on drugs banned under the National Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act showed that Delhi had the highest seizure of chemical-based intoxicants such as mind drugs, syrup and tablets. Sir, it's a very serious matter. Overall, there has been a 5-fold increase in the confiscation of drugs in India since 2012, with the highest in the decade being in the year 2016. Last year, the agencies have confiscated 5 lakh kg of drugs and 8 lakhs banned tablets, estimated to be more than 50,000 crores in the international market. The World Drug Report identified India as the prime market for illicit opiates originating from Southeast and Southwest Asia because of its young aspiring population. About 60% of Indian population is less than 35 years of age. That's why we have to take very urgent measures to save younger generation. Sir, many state governments have identified drug use as a rising problem among youth in states such as Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat, Nagaland, Assam. Some states have banned sale of poppy seeds and husks to addicts from licensed shops last year. So, Delhi is emerging as the main train point for illegal drugs trade. These days, 3 days ago, 2 youths from Northeast died in Delhi due to suspected drug overdose. Last point. To fight the drug means, sustained campaigning is also required to create sensitizing among the social community what the drug means, and there should be a counseling in schools and colleges for the ill effects of drugs and to help the students not to fall prey to these drugs. I therefore urge upon the government, especially in the Ministry of Youth Affairs, to create a special fund for this purpose for whole of the country and to deal with the rising drug problem among the youth in a more coordinated and efficient manner by integrating activities of such agencies on remaining basis. Thank you.
Dr. Taseen Fatma. Yeah, you can all associate.
माननीय उपसभापति महोदय, मैं आज इस सदन के सामने एक बहुत ही दुखद प्रकरण सदन के सामने लाना चाहती हूँ। दिनांक 25 और 26 मार्च को श्री एजाज अब्बास नकवी साहब मेंबर सेंट्रल वक्फ काउंसिल रामपुर आए और मोहम्मद अली जौहर विश्वविद्यालय के संदर्भ में एक न्यूज़ चैनल को दिए गए साक्षात्कार में उन्होंने मौलाना मोहम्मद अली जौहर के बारे में जो निंदनीय
now,
टिप्पणी की,
Fatma ji, you repeat the notice for tomorrow. Time over. कल के लिए repeat करो. कुछ ना हो.